Here for the clash between Essendon and the Dockers. And welcome to my co-commentator and Richmond goal-kicking legend, Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dennis. Expecting some real...
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelled correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. Umpire tosses the coin. The opening siren is moments away. The game is underway. Guided by Sandilands. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Gains possession. McGrath takes him down, but the kick is away. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Lewandowski, the better man there, kicks. Great mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot now. Fife was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Hogan got under it. Stabs the ball. Great grab.
Sandilands can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Passes by hand. Hurley knocks it down. Heppel gets possession. It's been intercepted by the opposition. He gets the upper hand. Valentine will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. Has it got the carry? Goal from a long way out. Right, Valentine. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Sandilands is superb with his ruck work. Once his eyes are locked onto the ball, there's little chance he won't get a fist to it. Fife boots it. Hurley wins the contested ball. He boots it. He grabs it. Hooker taking aim. He kicks the ball. A rushed kick. He kicks it gun barrel straight. He sinks his first goal. Essendon are on the ball. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Effective hit out there. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Nice contested mark by Parrish. Here's a mighty kick at the footy. Bounces favourably for Johnson. Merritt manages to get the handball out of the pack. Going for goal number one. Perfect kick. The ball is up by 1 goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. There's the bounce. Lewandowski, I've seen better swings on a condemned playground. Takes possession. Sends the ball out into space. Bumps the pigskin. Wins the handball. Walters has got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. McGrath boots it. Heppel scoops it up. Oh, I can tell that's definitely an injury. That looked like a glancing blow from here, but he's taking his time to get back up. Oh, he'll have to go to the bench for now. Pierce by hand. Hill puts his boot on it. He grabs it. Bagley setting up the play. Sends it out of the defensive 50. Intercept by 5. McCarthy runs past and gets the ball. Hurley collects it. He gets another possession. Merritt with the running catch. Nice contested mark by Danaher. Takes his time as he lines up the goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Essendon leading 2 goals for difference. Danaher needs to gain a more familiar and consistent goal-kicking routine. And when he does that, he will be rewarded with more accurate kicking results. There's one for the time capsule. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Lewandowski, with first hands to the ball, is in his possession. Inside 50 now. Hooker gets a nice piece of that one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Ruckman vying for the better position. Big leap. Merritt. He's looking good. I think he can. They say you miss 100% of the shots you never take, so hopefully he can just shrug that one off. Disappointing kick there.
Handling is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always do better. Sarvarakis with the miss just shows he's human.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. A great effort.
The Dockers just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Hurley slams the ball to his boot. Good hand skills there.
Gets the loose ball. Fantasia puts his head down and runs in. The opposition forgot about him, and he takes the easy mark. The Bombers take 20 points. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Richo, what are your thoughts on the opening turn?
When someone tells me this is the only way to do things, it really lights a fire under my butt.
The second quarter begins.
Just keep going. Everybody gets better if they keep at it.
Lewandowski wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Hooker just makes the goal line. The lead has been increased. The Bombers have scored the last 5 goals. Essendon with the advantage as they lead the Dockers 32-6. Intercept by Sandilands. Tapped by Hurley. Hill butt. McCarthy really got onto that one, right off the sweet spot. 45 metres out. Valentine unloads one towards goal. Gets the behind. Fremantle are beginning to be left behind in the wake of the Bombers with the scores at 32-7. It's not the score he was looking for. A solid mark from Hurley.
The Bombers haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Fremantle. Hooker lines up.
He picks up the loose ball. Fantasia puts the ball in the hands of fate. The ball is returned to play. Sandilands punches it. Mundy gets it on the bounce. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Sandilands gets the tap. The ball in the hands of Everton. Handball finds Mundy. The umpire wants to ball it up. Lewandowski with the hit. A favourable bounce. McDonald to Woody. Passes. Merritt slams one on the boot for goal.
Merritt is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club.
And that ball is out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in. The ball has been thrown in. Sandilands decisively bounces favourably for Shield. Pinpoint accuracy from Shield.
Shield has some potential, and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
A great effort. He chooses to play on. His kicking is unbelievable. Some people don't get that far for their hole. Hill collects it. Gets boot to high. A good job keeping it in play there. Not his intention, but he goes across the boundary line. Neither ruckman giving an inch. Sandilands taps. Shield onto the ball. Jams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd. Dishes it off to the running player. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Stringer getting his first right there. They increase their lead. The bounce is dead straight. Sandilands looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Great grab. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Danaher shoots the goal. The ball is bounced. Hit by Lewandowski. He boots it from the pack. Strong mark by Johnson. Gets some power behind that one. Taberner takes the mark uncontested.
Look, Fremantle haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. Valentine goes for home. Only at the home.
It's not the score he was looking for. Parrish with the mark. Goes up the line. Hurley with the mark. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Bumps the pigskin. Pearce takes an uncontested mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. The Doctors fans will beat the traffic home today.
Pearce has got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster.
You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. Everton gets the tap. Merritt with the hand pass. The goals are wide open for McDonald. Keep it ready. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Shouldn't be too long in this half now. Hurley kicks from the pack. He picked it up off the ground. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Well, it looks like the game may be over for Leuenberger. The bounce is dead strong. And that's the end of the term with the Bombers 68, the Dockers 14.
Part of the reason why Essendon, it's a really even, strong squad at half-time. The Dockers are tired and the competitive edge isn't there.
Well, the players have had a good rest and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
You can motivate by fear and you can motivate by reward. But both those methods are only temporary. The only lasting thing is self-motivation.
Fantasia was taken high. Choose to kick it. He flies high. Whoa, what a mark. Here's a chance for Danaher. 20 metres from half. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. What a great goal by McDonald. This kick has extended their lead. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Sandlin's decisively. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Strong mark by Stringer. The ball is slammed towards goal by Stringer. The Bombers in front.
Stringer really wears his heart on his sleeve.
There's the bounce. Sandlin's got the hit out. He gains possession. McCarthy receives the ball. Through for a point. Not enough help gained from that kick. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. McCarthy just gauging which way that wind is blowing. 40 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. More bounce than a dodgy chip. Leuenberger knocks it down the field. Gets boot to leather. Danaher has it. Lining up the goal now. Danaher scores with a beautiful kick. This kick stretches the lead. And look at the bounce. Deft touch from Sandlin's. Hurley dodging for no reason at all. Here's a mighty kick at the footing. And over the boundary line she goes. The Bombers coach using the bench. The throw is accurate. One down by McKernan. Shield passes to no one in particular. Mundy in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. 30 metres out. Impossible scoring position. Off by a matter of centimetres. A wasted opportunity. And behind at this stage will do little to improve their position. Well, it takes aim for goals. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
Well, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
Fife with the mighty fist. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Fife must be aware of the pressure he's under. This needs to go through. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Hartley has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. Pearce taking aim. Pearce takes a shot. It's through for a point.
I would have expected him to nail that. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Hogan getting a free kick there. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. I would have expected him to nail that.
Pepper's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. McCarthy sinks the needed goal.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
Tabernak's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster. That's an elite skill, handballing when being tackled. Hurley boots it. Gleeson's given away the free kick. McCarthy getting into position for the kick. Hartley hands over the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. That will lift the team's spirits.
The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Good tap from McKernan. Shield with a wobbly kick. Out of bounds in the pocket. The ball is returned to play. Tapped by Taberner. Merritt made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Valentine marks on the run. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. And he's missed. That was a waste. They won't get on top kicking like that. Disappointing kick there. Valentine marks. 40 metres from home. This game is slowly slipping out of their grasp. They must convert here. Disappointing kick there. Hartley waiting for the man to free up. Hipple enjoying a height advantage. Umpire says holding the ball. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. 40 metres out. Nice mark under pressure. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. The second goal for Valentine. The bounce, laser straight. Taberner nicely out-classing McKernan. Hurley launches it. There's the siren for the end of the third quarter. The scores at Essendon 86 to the Dockers 51.
Essendon will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
That was a high-scoring third quarter. Let's go to the stat sheet. It looks like this will be an interesting final quarter.
You can always rest easy knowing that you gave 100%, win or lose.
That play is as high-tech as it can for. Parrish was clearly holding the ball there. Sends it on its way, and the mark will be paid. Bumps the pigskin. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Fremantle forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Bagley kicks the ball. Sandilands marks it.
Sandilands feeds it wide. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Hipple comes away with the ball. Kept alive under pressure. Passed by Hogan. Valentine shoots for goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Sandilands totally outclassed in that contest. Stringer got under it. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal on the side. That ball's travelling. Fantastic goal by Stringer, and they stretch out their lead. Here's the bounce. Tapped by Sandilands. Big man does nicely. He collects the loose ball. McCarthy, a good drummer. Looking for another goal here. McCarthy with a great kick. Fremantle are in real trouble now. The ball bouncing well. Lewandowski with the tap. He takes control of the loose ball. Ball over the boundary line. The umpire will throw it in. Both ruckmen standing their ground. Sandilands leave the pinatas for the kids. Danaher just squeezes it over the line. This kick stretches the lead.
Danaher obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
Shield gets the kick off before his poleaxe by Mundy. Hipple has the ball. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. McCarthy kicks. Walters gets the upper hand.
Walters has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. It's played on. Early with the kick. Ambrose collects it.
Guided by Weller. Tapped by McCarthy. Kirsten with the tap. Valentine can't hang on to the footy as he's tackled. Going for goal number 3. The Dockers are still a chance, given that this season we've seen teams blow more leads than Inspector Clouseau. He receives the handball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Shoulders locked, eyes on the ball. Tapped by Lewandowski. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Opportunity now for Kirsten. Kirsten did well there.
Kirsten is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
Sandilands nicely outclassing Blumenberger. Tapping it with the ball. He has the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Tapped by Blumenberger. A low stabbing kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Slams it on the boot.
Hogan really wears his heart on his sleeve, lining it up with the goal now. Tabernar kicks it. McGrath gets some real airtime and decides to play it on. Puts boot to ball.
Out of bounds on the wing. It looks like the umpire has decided it's a boundary throw-in. Clean tap by Blumenberger. Hill takes advantage. He gains possession. Gleeson doesn't waste that opportunity. Dances around the boundary line. Merritt kicks it out of congestion. Stuck the mitts out and hold on to it. What do you think, Richard? Can he make this one?
He should kick this.
McDonald to Woody. Tries his luck with a shot at goal. Danaher marks on the run. He steadies now in front of goal. Goal. Essendon certainly deserving of that win. Final scores are 104 to 81. That's it for this match. Thanks to my co-commentator, Matthew Richardson.